Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Project. In this module, I want to show you how you can get task colors, i.e. this task color here, blue, to automatically change when a resource is added. So if Ben is added to this, I want it to go to a particular color for Ben, same for Bill, and same for Bob. Now to do this, there's a couple of things we need to do. First of all, I need to use the flag feature, the flag field, to trigger each of these. So let's go and do that. Double clicking on the white, coming down to create myself 3 flags. So I'll call it Bob, Bill, and Ben. So these are the colors that I want these to be. So let's go for a color of green, a color of amber, and a color of blue for these 3 people. Now I need to use the flag field, so I'm typing flag 1 for that one, flag 2 for this one, and then flag 3 for the last one. Well, that's okay, so that's the first thing you do. Click OK to that. Now if I just, the way this works, if I just insert the flag column, flag 1 column, just show you that one. Flag 1. So if I put that to yes, it changes that to that color. I'll put that back to no. And just leave that like that for a minute. Now I want that to happen. I can do that manually, and I've done a video already where you can just do this and it goes to that color. But somebody pointed out to me that if you have a lot of different resources, that's a bit of a clunky way of doing it. So there is another way you can do it, and it's using a custom field and an IIF function. So I'm going to do that, right clicking up top there, custom fields, and I'm going to the flag option. So flag 1, I'm going to rename that Bob. So that's going to be Bob. And then I'm going to use the formula option, function, general, IIF, get rid of all of that. So if, and I'm going to fields, resource names, so I'm going to text and then resource names equals, in quotes, Bob, comma, that needs to be yes, comma, or no. And then that would change the flag to yes. So if I click OK to that, OK again, that's that one done. So if I do the same one for flag 2, I just need to remind myself, I'll just click OK to that for a second. Who's flag 2? If we just go into this one, Bill is flag 2, so let's do that one. Back in there, custom fields, flag 2, rename, Bill, OK, functions, formulas, general, if, and then same thing, get rid of all that, field, text, resource names is equal to Bill, spell it right, 2 L's, Bill, it's got to go inside quotes, comma, yes, otherwise no. OK to that one, OK again, and then this one's going to be renamed as Ben, OK, formula, function, general, IIF, get rid of all the gubbins, go to field, text, resource names, equal to Bill, not Bill, Ben, done Bill, equal to Ben, comma, yes, comma, no. OK to that one, OK again, OK again. Okay, so already got Bob in there. Now if I attach these resources, you can see already they've changed colour automatically. So if I do a task D, one day, it's the normal dark blue colour. If I type Bob onto that, it should go green. It does. If I type Bill onto that, it should go yellow. It does. And lastly, if I type Ben, it should go light blue, which it does. So now I don't need this column, Bob. Let's get rid of this column. Because as soon as I allocate somebody, that will change to that colour. Task E, 2-day task, and we'll have Bill doing that. So this is more of an automated way of getting the colours to change. So the steps were, first of all, you go into format your bar styles. So you come down to the bottom there, you create your names for the columns, the colours that you want, the flag fields that you're going to use. Then once you've done that, you go into custom fields and flags, and then you rename them. You don't have to rename them, but you do need to do the formulas, so it will automatically trigger. So resource name field, if it equals Bob or one of these names, yes, it goes to yes, so it's changing the flag field to yes, which is then going to trigger that colour. Click OK to that and OK again. So hopefully this little video has been of use. As I said before, I've already done one where you're manually changing the flag fields to yes. This one's slightly better, and it is designed for resources where there is just one resource type to a task. So it could be, instead of Bob, Bill and Ben, it could be plumbers, electrician, stuff like that. So that's who's doing that task. It's a plumbing task, it's an electrician's task, etc. So hopefully this little video is of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.